From Naval Media Center Broadcast Detachment Keflavik, this is Newsline with Airman Ben Brocker.
This summer, NATO and Partnership for Peace countries formed a team designed especially to respond to a disaster. The countries put together a joint task force for the first time ever in Iceland and trained together in the exercise known as Cooperative Safeguard 97. Cooperative Safeguard brought U.S. forces and 18 other countries together to exercise command, control, and logistics support of a disaster relief force. The many forces worked all over the base and, for that matter, all over Iceland. The results of that exercise were discussed in detail at a workshop on the NATO base over the weekend. Sunday, Admiral Ed Boington invited Iceland dignitaries, ambassadors, and senior ranking officials from many of the participating countries in Cooperative Safeguard. The reason for the meetings, a workshop detailing the mission after the disaster relief exercise.
Cooperative Safeguard was a sudden onset disaster exercise. It was about preparing people to save lives of others, recover bodies in the aftermath of a destructive earthquake.
In the workshop, visitors were briefed on how civilian and military forces work together and talked about some of the problems that the teams encountered. Speakers also outlined what went on in the exercise and why combined joint task force training is important. Cooperative Safeguard brought countries together to work as one distinct team. To do this, they had to overcome unique training and working methods, language barriers, and different tactics to make the exercise work. Search and rescue teams, medical teams, even aviation and administration were thrust together in the exercise. That test brought nations who might not normally work as one, like Austria and the Ukraine, for example, together to train for one mission, the mission of saving lives.
We save lives so that people may go on living. We recover the dead so that the living may bury them, say goodbye to them, and thus obtain peace.
The workshop's objective, to bring officials together from around the world to bring a bit of closure to Cooperative Safeguard 97 and to reinforce the belief that countries, no matter their language or different political background, can work side by side under the worst of situations.